I'm Fatima.
And I'm Sean.
And we are
Powerful Creators.
Episode 9 of Powerful Creators podcast. Hey, Sean.
Hi, Fatima. How are you? What a great week we've had. It's so exciting to be back. The weeks just clicked by so quickly.
Yes, I'm great. Thanks, first of all. And we are in the middle of January and having very exciting insights and always with this successful mindset on mind.
Exactly. So we're going to help people today start the year with a successful mindset. Is that right, Fatima?
Yes. We are going to bring a few secrets, a few tips that you can use to improve, to grow even more your mindset.
That's so awesome. I think a great place to start, Fatima, is to first of all be aware. Our listeners should be aware of their thoughts, and your thoughts are going to build, they're going to improve, or they're going to do the opposite of improve your mindset.
Yes, because I feel, especially when we speak with someone, that is easy to understand what kind of mindset does that person has. And for example, this is easy when you speak with someone that is very negative. It's easy to understand that that person has many problems or many health issues in her or his life, and the way you are aware of your thoughts makes a difference. And for example, small things like the difference between I want to win or I don't want to lose. This makes a huge difference, right, Sean?
Absolutely. It's if the universe is all inclusive, you can't pick out the things that you don't want and give them attention. You have to focus on the things that you do want.
That's why we should avoid words that are not completely positive. And we also should think in a winner way, in a successful way. If you don't think as being already successful, you will be feeling more challenges. Let's say like this, right, Sean?
Exactly, Fatima. It's maybe distill that down a little more to be aware of your thoughts. Being aware is the first step in making a change. So if you know, if the universe, if the world, if people, if your own life is giving you feedback, you know if you're a person that needs to shift their focus. How can we shift our focus, Fatima? What are some tools that we can do, some things that really would put some tools in the hands of people that need it right now? How have you done that?
There are many things that I can think right now. One of the things is being always a learner. And I remember listening to a Bob Proctor course in which he was inviting people to be studying every day, be always a learner. When we apply this growth mindset, we feel like wanting to know more. We are open to more. The more open we are, the more we allow, and the more we allow, the more we receive. And is this eagerness for success that makes us grow
Really,
even more.
that's a really great point, Fatima. Eagerness for success. Yeah, that inspires. I think that inspires all the positive actions in the world. Eagerness for success for your children in school, eagerness for success of our parents who are enjoying retirement, eagerness for success for all the people around us. You and I have an eagerness for success for the people listening to this podcast. We're eager for them to enjoy more success, and we are eager to share thoughts and tools and ideas to lift them as well. And would part of the eagerness for success, is that built on a powerful mission? Is that built on something we're inspired about?
It can be anything. I'm feeling that the word eagerness is like a synonym of the Napoleon Hill's law of success. That is the burning desire. It's like having a burning desire, and what what brings the secret of the emotion. You, Sean, are always telling me that our emotions are our guide, and when I think about eagerness for success or about having a burning desire for this growth mindset, I feel the emotions. I don't feel I want to be successful. I feel myself already successful. I feel already fulfilled. I feel already helping people. I feel already feeling inspired by people. I feel myself already committed. I feel that I like to try new things. I want to learn more. I want feedback. I feel feedback very constructive. There is a whole bunch of feelings and emotions that I feel when I think about this. Does this make sense?
Absolutely, Fatima. And I love that you brought up Napoleon Hill. And I remember from his recordings and his teachings that burning desire, number one, was the most important part of the process. He said that without a burning desire, none of the other pieces of the puzzle will fit. Without burning desire, all the other things won't fall into place. And that the burning desire, with a burning desire, you don't even need to be aware of all of the other aspects to get things started, to see change in your life. When you have a burning desire, you jump out of bed, you're excited, you want to get out and see what's going on in the world, and take inspired action, and receive those wonderful ideas while you're washing your hair in the shower, and the light just
Mhm.
goes off, and it's so wonderful, and it's so exciting, it's so amazing. That's the juice of life, and the burning desire is such an important part on which the rest of it is built.
Yes, and when you speak about being proactive, taking action, it remembers me how we were speaking these days about avoiding procrastination, and that was so interesting because I came across a definition of procrastination by Abraham Hicks, in which she was saying, "What is the definition of procrastination?" And she said, "It means I can feel within my energy sensor that this action is not in perfect alignment at this time." So if you are procrastinating on something, maybe that action is not in alignment with what you want, and maybe you are having a signal of switching to another action, to another area, or maybe on meditating a little bit more to understand what is happening, how you can take action, because it's really important to take inspired action. It's really powerful.
It's so amazing, Fatima, and how you beautifully said that, and it brings to my mind an idea. If you are procrastinating on something, it's definitely not something that makes your heart sing. It's definitely something that is not something that's going to inspire you. We all have to fold the clothes that come out of the laundry. We all have to do the dishes. We all have to do those things. But they're part of, if we feel procrastination, we have to think of other ways to maybe wait until we're more inspired to do those things. Maybe be in a more meditative process where we're thinking about other things while we're folding the clothes, and revisit those thoughts and activities at a different time.
Exactly. And you know what? Procrastination sometimes is a signal that you are not on the right path. Sometimes you are chasing the wrong things, and you are not giving space to allow and receive the right ones. It's very interesting that when I was thinking about success in the past, I would think in the professional field. But success is about anything. You can feel successful on your family, on your mission. On, it doesn't have to be in a job, it doesn't have to be in the professional field. Right, Sean?
Absolutely, Fatima. Everyday activities done well should give us the feeling of success. Even if you're trimming your bushes, if you're doing mundane things, maybe you're washing your car, if you do it well, even though you may not be in alignment with wanting to do that, maybe you get somebody else to wash your car. Take procrastination as the opposite of inspired action.
Hmm. Very well.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So powerful. Yes, I love the way I can feel who is listening right now feeling more successful, feeling success in his or her life. Because it's just about feeling it, and how can you be successful if you don't feel it? How can you um, be happy if you don't feel it? You need to feel it.
Absolutely.
And sometimes you just need to build the situations. And you know what? If you are facing a challenge today, and we are always so, this is very common. Just believe that the challenges you face today, they give you strength that you need for tomorrow. So keep looking for what is your mission. Keep looking for the right people around you. Keep looking for the right hobbies, the things that you love to do and that make your heart sing. And keep feeling yourself successful, because the more you feel successful, the more successful you are.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Fatima. The mindset, the successful mindset is something that comes from being in alignment. It comes from doing the things that as you described, make your heart sing, that make you feel wonderful. You know that you're in alignment. You know you're on task whenever you're working on something and you feel it and you know it. That mindset just follows you wherever you're at.
Yeah, I just had an insight, Sean. It's more hard for me to repeat the word successful than to feel it.
So it's harder to repeat the word success than it is to feel it. That's interesting. Expand on that.
Because English is not my native language, and that's why. So I was trying to say successful, successful, and for some reason it was not going out. But I don't focus on saying the word. I focus on feeling it, and it's so interesting because I feel myself smiling when I speak about this, and it's because I already feel it, and this is the best advice we can give today to our listeners is to really feel yourself already successful.
Exactly. Very very well said. Very well said, Fatima. It's a topic and a point of focus that comes from our if we're starting the year with a successful mindset, then we have to be in alignment with where we want to go, and we're taking inspired action, and we feel that we're in flow, we feel that we're working on purpose, and that's part of it. We let our feelings be our guide. We always talk about that, maybe a little too much, but it's so important that to have that successful mindset, you've planted the seeds that you want to see grow. And part of the successful mindset is doing that work, the watering of the seed, the pulling the weeds out of the garden that want to take over your little seed. And so all of those things we can use as a symbolic activity in our mind. So we want to tend our garden. We want to having the successful mindset is sometimes washing the dishes and also playing fun games. So there's a time and place for everything, but we're when we're in our flow, when we're on task, when we're working toward our mission, when we're lifting others in some form or fashion, because I think we all have to lift others to our self rise, our energy. So as we're lifting others, we're making an impact in the world. We're doing good, and that's part of the process. And we should realize that even the simple things are important.
Yes, I agree completely. And another thing that I was thinking is that we cannot finish this episode without sharing the book that helped me so much and that you were the one telling me to read it. That is Think and Grow Rich from Napoleon Hill, that we were speaking in the beginning of the episode. This book is really rich for anyone that wants to have a better, a successful mindset, because it's about studying successful people and what is the better way of growing into that direction by studying people that are already there. So listen to people that are already successful, study what they do, and if you need any help in terms of affirmations, start by telling to yourself, I create my life. I am a successful father. I am a successful businesswoman. I can learn to do anything I want. I feel myself inspired by the success of others. You know, all these affirmations and mantras, they are really, really impactful for our success journey, I feel. What are your thoughts on this, Sean?
Fatima, you bring up so many great points, and the idea that came into my mind as I was listening to your expression is the focused mind gets to where it wants to go faster than a mind that is just diffused. And we can go back to Napoleon Hill. Napoleon Hill spent his entire lifetime searching for the secrets of success, searching from how to get people from where they are to where they want to be in their life. And he left behind. Obviously, he's gone to the other side and been not with us for many years, but his ideas are still just as important today as they were however many years ago. The idea, he talks about a burning desire, and just going through and with that burning desire, and then all of the other things that he shares. There's a wealth of information. And if someone, one of our listeners, crossed our paths today and needs or wants or feels like they want to learn more about what Hill had said and taught, there's tons of things. There's YouTube videos of him speaking, even back in black and white. You can see the age of the video, but the content is brand new and fresh. And I invite anybody that feels inspired to check him out. Check him out. Read his books. Listen to his videos. His messages have been translated in probably 100 languages. That's how important and how relevant his thoughts and his message was and is still today.
I completely agree. And the book that I love, that I have been reading almost every day, like a Bible, is The Law of Success, also from Napoleon Hill. Is a more extensive version of the Think and Grow Rich and more detailed. And every chapter is a law of success. So you have mastermind, you have persistence, you have burning desire, you have all these things that we have been speaking. And it's so wonderful when you start to study every point and you connect that with real stories about Thomas Edison, Henry Ford, and so many great people. You just enjoy it like we are enjoying this episode right now.
Absolutely, absolutely, Fatima. And one of the things that you mentioned that we have and every day get to enjoy is a mastermind alliance. That's one of Hill's points of focus that we learn from him, and we know from personal experience that the mastermind alliance is so powerful. And perhaps someone that's listening to today needs to go out and search for a mastermind alliance and look for the person that's in alignment with her mission, and find that person that is in an energy alignment with you or a listener, and see what happens. Mastermind alliances are so powerful. 1 + 1 = 10 when it comes to putting ideas and energy and a mission together in the spirit of harmony, as Hill had described. It's really a powerful force in this universe.
Yes, and we do have a mastermind group on Facebook. You can search on Facebook Powerful Creators Mastermind, and it is a group in Portuguese and Brazilian that you can come in and meet other people that are like-minded people. And we also have our English pages in which we can also have this mastermind and some lives and some more things happening in which we can connect and get to know each other's and uplift each other's. Because as you said, and I will say, in our case, a 1 + 1 = 100. I would say. This is huge.
You're right. You're right.
Thank you so much, Sean. This is amazing. It's an amazing journey to do this success journey with you.
It's so fun. Every day is an adventure with you, Fatima. I wake up excited every day thinking about what sort of adventures are we going to have today? What are we going to get ourselves into? Whose paths are we going to cross? And it's an honor and a privilege to cross paths with the listeners who are listening today. I would invite our listeners to reach out with thoughts, questions, feedback, comments. Reach out to us on our social media outlets. Thank you. And we'd love to hear where your thoughts are, what this message meant to you.
Yes. And any other secret that you might have and you want to share with us?
That's right. We are definitely open for receiving secrets to the universe.
Be an infinite learner, right?
Exactly. Always, always, always. I love learning every day. So anybody has something that they would like to share with us, I'd love to learn it.
Me too. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much, Sean. As this was, again, a wonderful episode.
So awesome, Fatima. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your knowledge. Thank you for your energy. And we will see everybody next week.
Next week on Tuesday.
Sounds great.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you then.
Because you can.
You deserve.
And you are a powerful creator.